4:15 right now. I am actually headed home from babysitting. During the summer, I just babysit these two girls, and they're just really good friends, and so most weeks from 10 to 4 on the weekdays, I watch them. And so I just left one of their houses, dropped the other one off at home, and now I'm going home. So today we went and did some shopping and just kind of browsing to pass the time along since it's kind of a gloomier day. So we actually ended up going to Target, and they had some more stuff out at the dollar spot at my Target, so of course I had to pick up some more things. When I get home, I'll go ahead and share that stuff with you guys, but I was really excited to find some of these things, and they actually started putting out their actual like back to school section. I feel like maybe today or yesterday might have been like the first days that they started putting stuff out, because it really didn't have much out, but they are getting there, so that was really cool. So I kind of figured I would just go ahead and vlog today. I have the things I'm going to show you guys when we get home, and then also I have a couple of things that I've been working on that I kind of want to share with you guys as well that are like classroom related. I've been making some labels for different things like my book bins and all my supply bins and stuff for my classroom, so that has been in the works. I've also been making some like curriculum mapping kind of things now that I know like what curriculum we're using for reading and for math. I started with the reading one. We're going to try this angle. I feel like it works a little bit better, but I started with the reading curriculum and started like kind of mapping out the key parts of the curriculum and each week what's going to be happening. I just wanted to also say real fast that I am like super excited and just, I don't know, like it's so cool to see this channel and community growing like it is. When I first started my YouTube channel, if you go way back, I really first started making YouTube videos, I want to say when I was like a freshman in high school. Sorry about this thing. So that would have been 8 years ago now. I like truly started making YouTube videos, which is kind of crazy. But I've had like a couple different channels here and there. This one has been my longest channel, of course, but I kind of started YouTube videos like in the beauty makeup community because I was really into that. And don't get me wrong, I still do love like makeup and that kind of stuff, but it's not like a priority in my life. Growing up, like I just loved it and it was a big hobby of mine, and I still like that kind of stuff, but I have other priorities now, now that I've gotten a little bit older. Then I kind of revamped myself and became a tanning channel. So hi to all my tanner friends out there that watch my channel because of the tanning videos. I kind of wanted to touch on this because I feel like I get a lot of questions and requests and stuff regarding tanning. One of the top comments I would always get on my tanning videos is like things like, you're so pale, like do you even tan, like all that kind of stuff. And the truth is, when I worked at a tanning salon, yes, I did tan in tanning beds. Where I live now, we used to have tanning beds here, so I was able to use them. However, I was not like an avid tanner. Main reason that I would tan would literally be, one, for videos so that I could like show you guys different things, or you know, like how to get tan in 5 days. Like yes, I would tan, show you guys like the results I would get and like what kind of things I'm using. And I would then also tan like to teach myself the basics of tanning and like trial and error kind of stuff so that I can then sell it to my customers and tell them my different recommendations and that kind of stuff. Like basically just to learn about tanning, because that was my job at the time. So I did tan. Yes, I did tan, believe it or not, but I was not like an avid tanner that like needed to go every single day and was always like this dark bronze goddess. Like that wasn't me. And surprise, surprise, tanning isn't very healthy for you. So that's kind of one of the big reasons why I wasn't an avid tanner. And that's another like comment I would get a lot on those videos was, you know, like, oh, tanning's not healthy for you, like don't do it, like how can you sit here and promote this? But when it comes down to it, the way I looked at it was, the people that are watching my videos are people that are going to tan no matter what. It's like you can only influence people so much to stop doing something. And I worked at a tanning salon, so I figured I would share my knowledge with those people that are going to tan no matter what. And if I could help them, you know, tan less times or use a lotion with fake bronzer in it so they get darker quicker without actually having to expose themselves to the rays more times, like little things like that, then sure, I'm gonna share my knowledge with it. So that's kind of how I looked at the tanning videos, and that's kind of why I did them. But no, I was not an avid, like, need to be bronze all the time kind of tanner. I do have very fair skin. I have a lot of freckles. Yes, I know. Wasn't smart of me to tan no matter what in a tanning bed. Like, I mean, I know that it's not healthy, and I am very prone to burning and all that kind of stuff anyway. So that's just really not something that I do anymore. So I've pretty much stopped making those kinds of videos. So the tanning is kind of like weeding out, and now I've become a lot more into the education community, as you can tell, and the teaching community and all that fun stuff, and I've been loving it, and that's kind of where I plan for my channel to grow and move into. And I have gotten a lot more subscribers and followers based off of that community and the videos that I've been posting. I've loved the new people that I've connected with, and I just feel like the whole teaching community is like so supportive and so just awesome, like positive, which I love. Like I used to be so afraid to look at some of my video comments because number one, it was typically always just like asking for advice and like recommendations for things, which is fine. Like obviously those were the videos I was putting out. That's what I was really there to do, but I wasn't like connecting really well with my followers, you know, like it wasn't like we were on like a personal level like that. And like, not that this really matters, like I really don't care about the likes and the dislikes on my videos. However, I would get a good amount of dislikes from typically those people that are like, tanning's bad, you know, whatever, and I get it, I totally get it. But I've noticed, I'm just saying this because it's a noticing that I have, that since I've like kind of transformed into more teaching videos, I've gotten basically all positivity. Like there's literally like no negativity going on those videos. And number two is that I actually like interact with you guys, and we actually like, I'm building friendships and like relationships and stuff, and it's actually really fun. So it's just a big difference, and like in a great way. And I've been loving the change and the switch that I have, that my channel's kind of taken, and just the new people that I'm meeting and the path that we're going on. So I just think that it's so cool and so different, but I'm totally here for it. And yeah, I'm really excited to see where the future takes us. So that super long rant was just to say thank you and hello to my new subscribers. I am so glad that you're here, and I can't wait to kind of get to know you guys better and to talk about all of our little teaching experiences and other stuff, of course, too. I just think that it's so cool. So welcome to my channel, and thanks for joining us. I'm really excited about our journey we're about to take together. So I just got home and checked my email, and I got an email from a complex where I live that said that I got a package delivered from Amazon, and I was really confused because I haven't ordered anything from Amazon to this address in a while. And so I went over there to pick it up, and oh my god, I just got finished ranting about how awesome this community is and how like thankful I am for you guys. And this little package back here is from one of you guys, so I'm like so excited about it. I have my classroom wish list linked down below in all my videos, and obviously I never expect anyone to send me anything, but the only reason I had linked it down below is because a couple people had asked in a couple prior videos if I had a wish list or like what kind of things I was looking for my classroom. And so I kind of just like put together a wish list for myself and for anyone that had access to it to look at, to kind of see like what I was looking for my classroom, to either give them ideas as to what to look for their classroom, or if they wanted to purchase something for my classroom and donate it to my kiddos, then that would be totally awesome too. And so a package came today, and it's my first package from my wish list from one of you guys, and I only opened it up to see the little note to realize that it was from one of you guys, so I haven't really looked at it yet, but it says, "Hi Hannah, Velcro is the lifeblood of the primary classroom. At least it is in my classroom. Use it wisely. 1,500 dots goes quickly." From Haley, I'm gonna butcher this last name, Gemborowski. Haley. So thank you so much, Haley, if you're watching this video. I cannot express to you how much I appreciate this. I'm about to go find you on social media and thank you somehow. I am like so in shock. This is so amazing. That was so sweet of her. She absolutely did not have to do that. And it's just like amazing to me that people will spend their own money on my classroom for my kids. Like that's so crazy, but cool. So inside our box here, we got Velcro, lots and lots of Velcro, which is like super awesome because I was literally about to go buy some Velcro the other day, and my mentor teacher used this stuff for everything, these little dots, and I have so many ideas for what I'm gonna use them for. So 1,500 right there, that is amazing. And then the other thing that I'm seeing in here is something else I'm so excited about. It is a First Little Readers Guided Reading Level A, which is awesome. There's 25 books in here, and this is so great. I actually like kind of forgot what I'd put on my classroom wish list because I've like started making it a while ago, and then this was all before I received like the nice donation from the family friend that I did. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can go check my last video. I think that's where I talked about it. But I received so many books from her, so many, and it was wonderful, like such a great donation. But even though I have so many books, I'm still missing like little like easy readers like this that the kids will be reading basically the beginning of the year. So like reading level A, B, and C mostly. I don't really have like at all. I was hoping that my classroom would have some already stocked up that I would like get to use while I'm in the classroom, but I didn't see any while I was in there, unless there was like on some shelves behind some paper, but for the most part, most of the shelves that I saw were completely empty. So things like this are gonna be awesome for the kiddos in the beginning of the year as they're like really just beginning to read. So I'm super excited about this, and I can't wait to open this up and see all the sweet books that are in here. I'm just like so in shock, like I'm so out of breath because I was rushing back over here and I was so excited to open up this package, and this is just so cool. So once again, thank you so much, Haley. I really appreciate that, and I just like cannot thank you enough. I gotta go find you somehow. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna go through my books and see all the exciting new titles that we have to add, and then I'm going to show you the stuff I got from Target too. I have to go get that out of my car. All right, you guys might be like slightly crooked right now, but this is how it's gonna go. So from Target, I went with the girls today, like I said, and picked up some more things, and I ended up finding more bins in colors that I wanted. So I got 2 more caddies. My brain is already just scattered and gone, and I forgot that I already picked up one of these blue caddies. So I'm gonna return this one, but I got the blue color. I already had the blue color, so I don't need another one, but I didn't have the yellow one. This is the one that I still wanted. The school stuff started actually going out today. The actual back to school section was being put up when I went, and so I just got 2 composition notebooks. Our kids are asked to bring their own composition notebooks, so I just got 2 so that what we use our composition notebooks for, I have my own to like write examples and stuff in. So I thought these were really cute. I want to say they were like 60 cents, something along those lines, so I liked them. They're just the Mead brand, and they had all different colors. And then we got some magnetic shapes and numbers, I think, and then, no, I didn't get the letters. I did not get letters. I just got 2 of the shape packs, so I have each of them. They were each $1, and then I also got 2 packs of the magnetic numbers. And then the last couple of things that I got were just some more bins. So I picked up 3 more of these bins. These are the only colors of the ones that they had today that I liked. And I already have, I think, 4 of these. However, I took them to my classroom and they fit absolutely perfectly in this bookshelf that I have that has like half shelves almost, like some of the slots only are split into 2. And these fit absolutely perfect in those little ones. So I just picked up some more of them to put in the remaining spots because I know that they fit and they're cute, so why not? And then the last, oh no, there's a couple more things. So then I picked up the book bins that they have. These are the colors that they had. I really wish that I was able to find a blue one instead of the orange one. The orange is like my least favorite colors out of the colors that they have, but I didn't find a blue one, so maybe if I do find one, I will swap it out. And I plan on using these for my reading groups. I'm going to put the books that they're reading, and then any worksheets, papers, whatever needs that they'll need will go in their caddy. And then the last 2 things that I found are just these little pins, which were $1, and I plan on using them for sharp and dull pencils. So I just got the crayon one and the school supply one. I almost got 2 of this one, but I decided that for kindergarten it might be a little bit easier if I actually differentiate the patterns so they can remember, like, one is for sharp, one is for dull pencils. So I have been working on making some library labels, like for the book bins that my books are going to be stored in my library. And this is what I've come up with so far, and I really love them. I think they're so cute. It was really important to me to be able to put a picture on each of the labels, so they all have a little picture to show what they are in case, you know, the kids have trouble reading them. And I just wanted them to be colorful and just cute and match the rest of my decor, obviously, but also like nothing too crazy. So this is what I come up with, and I have so many labels of just literally everything. I hope I don't have to use all of these. I think I should be able to lump some of these things together. However, I do have all of these made. I think I'm going to add them to my TPT store, which is always linked down below if you're interested. I am currently exporting a video. It should be done in 7-ish minutes. It is how I like virtually made a blueprint of my classroom setup, how I think I want it to be. I saw the idea on Mrs. Calls Campers. Maylene is the YouTuber. I love her videos. She's a great teacher and has some awesome content. And so if you have never checked her out, go check her out. She is awesome, and she did this last year when she set up her first classroom. She used Microsoft PowerPoint to kind of like make a blueprint of the classroom layout, how she thought she wanted it to be. So I tried doing the same thing. I am not getting my furniture. I'm getting new furniture in my classroom, and it's not arriving until at the earliest the second week of August maybe, but at the latest like August 20th, which is literally my first day of work. Not that the kids come that day, but when that day comes, I like will have trainings like all day for the next 3 days, and then I'll be going out of town. So I really won't have much time to get in my classroom if my furniture doesn't come until then. So I'm really banking on like closer to the beginning of August, but either way, I wanted to make a blueprint so I kind of have an idea about how I want to set this up so that I'm a little bit less flustered when it actually arrives. So I made a video showing you guys how you can do the same thing if you're interested in doing it, and it just gets you really excited and kind of like gets you looking and thinking about how you want your classroom to be, so it's kind of fun. I'm like on a roll this week, and I've uploaded 2 videos already in the past like 5 days maybe, and I want to just upload this one because of the fact that I am excited about it, and I just like love sharing my ideas like right away. I'm not good at like scheduling uploads, but then I'm also gonna have this vlog to upload, and I know I'm gonna want this to go up right away, so I don't know, maybe I just like upload a whole bunch of videos this week and call it a day, but we'll see. I'm like really sad and just feel lost because I normally wear my Fitbit watch on this wrist. You can literally see that I have like a Fitbit watch tan line, but I wore it home obviously this weekend, and I thought that I left the charger here at school, so it was like dying, and I was waiting to charge till I got back to school. I was only home for 3 days, and so I got back to school and realized no, the charger is not here. The charger was in a bag that I brought home, but then I left the bag at home thinking that it didn't have anything that I needed in it. And you know what else it had? My headphones too, my wireless headphones. I do have other headphones, but like I actually have to plug them in, and that's just not what I like to do while I work out. But yeah, so now I have no Fitbit watch or headphones, and not that it's the end of the world, but like number one, I'm so used to like checking my watch for my time, and number two, I like love seeing that I reached my step goal, because some days like I think that I've been walking around doing so much and like I haven't actually been doing that much, and it just gets me up and moving. But then other days I'm like, wow, like I've done a lot, I don't need to go do extra, and it makes me feel good, but I don't know. And I thought about asking my like sister to mail it to me, but I don't want to be like that extra about it and whatever, you know. I think I'll be okay, so I might just wait a week and a half and just go without the watch. I'm so sad, but it'll be okay. It's fine. So, oh, the video's almost done uploading, or what's it doing? Exporting. I'm so tired. Maybe if I get up and start moving, then I'll get some energy. I wanted to ask you guys, if you were fellow kindergarten teachers, what do you do for classroom management? Or not classroom management, well, kind of behavior management. I have looked into so many different things, and I just like can't figure out what I want to do. I mean, I'm used to like the clip charts, flip cards, whatever, all that kind of stuff, and I mean, it works in some cases, but I'm just like not a huge fan of, and I know they're like kind of becoming controversial too, I'm just like not a huge fan of kids being like visibly shown that they're like at the bottom of the totem pole while other kids are like up at the top. I don't know, and I mean, it does, like I said, it does work for some classes and some kids, but I don't know, I'm just trying to like stray away from that and see what else I can do. And I've seen like the super improver wall, which I think is really cool, and I like the idea of just like positively reinforcing kids, like not taking things away from them, emphasizing when good things are happening. And so I like the super improver wall because, you know, the kids are always first one moving up. I'm just like not so sure, I'm gonna lay down, how it works in kindergarten. My other thing is Class Dojo. I am familiar with Class Dojo. I actually like brought it to my mentor teacher's attention, and we started implementing it in my student teaching placement because we were having I mean, oh my gosh, if you watched any of my student teaching videos, you should know that we had a rough class, behavior-wise, like extremely rough class. And so we had trouble finding things to motivate the kids. Class Dojo worked really well for a while. What I think I would do with it is not like really use the red points to like take away points, just kind of weigh them in at 0 points so they're not really moving the kids' scores. But if they did do something like a behavior that was unwanted or something wrong, I could still put in that it happened and the parents could get notified about it, but it's not going to affect like the kids like standing basically. It focuses a lot on positives, which is nice, and like the kids could physically see their positives. My only thing with this is that we have Chromebooks, but in kindergarten I think we only have 5, so not every kid will have a Chromebook. So we could rotate throughout the day and like they could log on and see theirs, but I just like don't know how you fit this into the schedule. I guess my question is, if you use Class Dojo in kindergarten, 1, do you let the kids see their points throughout the day? 2, if so, when do you do that? Like, how do you fit that into your schedule? Like, when I was student teaching, we didn't have like a designated time of the day where everyone can check their points. Our kids didn't actually, my teacher did not give them access to get onto Class Dojo on their Chromebooks to check, because they would just check all day long. So I'm wondering, like, do you have like a specific time where everyone goes on and like checks their standing, or how that works? Because I want them to know, like, that's kind of the point of them getting the points, that they know where they are and, you know, like how they did for the day. But I just don't know how it's going to work with only having 5 Chromebooks. Like, we would have to do rotations, which means it would have to be like during a part of our day. And then, what was that, number 2? Number 3, what kind of like rewards do you give them? Like, how do you use Class Dojo to then reward the kids, or like do they get something after a certain amount of points? I don't know. I know this is like a really long rant and I might not be making much sense, but what do you do for classroom behavior management in your classroom? That was totally redundant. I'm getting really tired. But tell me what methods you used and what works. And I'm gonna say one more thing about Class Dojo. The reason why I'm like stuck on Class Dojo, even though I'm like a little bit confused as to how I'll make it work and like what kind of reward system I'll have, and you know how the points are gonna work, I just like the fact that, 1, the parents get notified when behaviors are happening, the good and the bad. I just want them to, like, it's all right there, you know. I don't have to send separate emails necessarily, but they'll always know, whether I send an email or not, that the kids got certain points for doing good things and they had some points for like struggling. And then also it has a portfolio on it, so I can literally upload, like, the kids can read and it can record them reading. I mean, so many things. You can upload pictures, all sorts of stuff. It's kind of like a little like Facebook feed, but for school. And then there's a lot of other little things on there, like random picker, group picker, like attendance, all that kind of stuff. It's just like everything is in one place, and I really like that. I need some input and some help because I'm really struggling with trying to figure out how I'm going to keep them kindergartners in check. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go for a run or something and try to get some fresh air and wake myself up. I just got back from my run and I'm really tired. I went to go to our gym afterwards to like do some weight stuff, but there were a ton of people in there and our gym's not super big, so it gets crowded really quickly. So I think I might just do some stuff with like the weights that I have here. I look like a boy in my room. There we go. And then just call it a day. But yeah, I'm gonna go back in the morning before I go babysit, so that will be that. But I messaged Haley. I'm sorry I'm like talking about this so much. I'm just like so excited about the fact that somebody literally sent something to me, and I was realizing that there was another note in here that I didn't even see. The other note that I read to you guys was about the Velcro. This one is about the books, and it just says, hi Hannah, enjoy your first year of teaching. It's going to be so much fun and your students will touch your life forever. Hope these books help some of your little ones, from Haley. And so, oops. So I did reach out to Haley and got a hold of her, and I don't know, she's just so sweet and so kind. I just like don't know how to say thank you enough to her, but I do my best to try to express it into words, but it's really so cool. So I was like opening up my little reader's box, and there's 25 books in here, and they're all so cute and literally perfect, like absolutely perfect. So I know my class is going to enjoy them so much. So it is now about 9 o'clock, so I'm just gonna finish up my workout like I said, probably get ready for bed and call it a night because I have to get up early and work out tomorrow before I go babysit. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off and end this vlog here, and that is it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.